Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could play a song by Hunter Hayes called Wanted. And it starts out with a really cool piano lick, and you could kind of simulate this on the guitar by playing 3rd fret on the D string, and then playing first fret on the B string, and then we're going to go 2nd fret on the D string, and then 1st fret on the B string, and then open D, and then 1st fret on the B string, and then 2nd fret on the D string, and then back to 1st fret on the B string. So we're kind of alternating notes, and then kind of going to a C note. So we're going to F note, C note, E note, C note, D note, C note, E note, C note, F, C, E, C, D, C, E, C. But then when we get to our, and then there's a really cool solo guitar part in this where you would kind of work on slides, and a lot of this is going to be on the B string. And it kind of starts on the 1st fret on the B string, and you kind of slide that up to 8th fret on the B string, and then right back to 1st fret on the B string. So you got 1, 8, 1. It's kind of a slide. And I think this is really kind of a dobro lick, but I think it's kind of cool to simulate on the guitar. And then we're going to go 1st fret slide to 5th fret on the B string, and then go back to 3rd on the B, and then 1st fret on the B. So you got 1, 8, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1. And then we kind of start that over again. We do the 1, 8, slide to 1 again. And then we go open G. And then there's a cool little lick at the end where you go 1 on the B string, 3rd fret on the B string, and then 3rd fret slide to 5th, and then 6th fret on the B, and then back to the 5, 3 on the B string. And then back to 1. So 1, 3, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. That could be kind of a cool thing to kind of add to intro the tune. But then when we get to our chords, we're actually going to start on an F major chord. And now there's an easy way to do this, and then there's, if you know the bar F major, it's a little bit more difficult. But if you know the bar F major, you do the 1st finger across the entire 1st fret. 2nd finger is going to go to the G string on the 2nd fret. 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. But if you're just starting out and bars are kind of difficult, there's a good substitute for that called F major 7. And then we play F major 7. 1st finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret. The 2nd finger is going to go G on the 2nd fret. And the 3rd finger is going to go to the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you kind of strum just D, G, B, and E, just kind of the skinny 4 strings, that sounds like F major 7. It sounds really, really happy. And then from the F major 7, we're going to be going to a C major chord. And actually, 1st finger is going to kind of stay on the B on the 1st fret. But then we're going to go 2nd finger to the D string 2nd, and 3rd finger to the A string 3rd. So we're kind of shifting 2 and 3 kind of up a string or down a string, depending on which way you're thinking about it. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. So we got 1 on the B 1st, 2 on the D 2nd, 3 on the A 3rd. And that sounds really, really happy. That's called C major. And then from the C major, we're going to be going to a G major chord. And when we play G major, 1st finger is going to go A on the 2nd fret. 2nd finger is going to go to the low E on the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger goes to the high E on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going back to our C major chord. And that's kind of our verse through the song. It's kind of going F, C, G, C, F, C, G, C. Now a lot of times with a song like this, to make it a little bit more interesting though, I like adding a strum pattern to it. And we'll get to use this longer strum pattern later on in the song. We'll kind of half it in the beginning. But one of my favorite 4/4 strum patterns is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the F and just tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now through the song though, in our verse part, we're going to be kind of halving the F and the C and the G and the C. So one way to do that would be doing a down, down, up on each chord. So you'd have the F with down, down, up, C, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, up, F, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down. But then there are a lot of ways you could kind of half that strum pattern between them. So another way you could do your verse and it's doing the down, down, up on the F, and then doing the up, down, up on the C. So you can take the F and go down, down, up, C, up, G, down, down, up, C, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, G, down, down, up, C, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, G, down, down, up, C, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, G, down, down, up, C, up, down, up. Now another way you could do your verse is you could do the down, down on the F, and then the up, up, down, up on the C. And that kind of sounds a little bit more like the recording. If you did the F with down, down, C on the up, down, G on the down, down, C on the up, down, F, down, down, C on the up, down, G, down, down, C on the up, down, F, down, down, C on the up, down, G, down, down, C on the up, down, F on the down, down, C on the up, down, G, down, down, C on the up, down, up. And then when we get to our chorus part, we're going to be going to an A minor chord. And when we play A minor, first finger is going to kind of stay on the B string first. Second finger is going to go to the D string second, same place he is for C. And then the third finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like A minor chord. It sounds really, really sad. And then from the A minor, we're going to be going to the G major. And then we're going to go F major and then C major. So we got A minor, G, F, C, A minor, G, F, C, A minor, G, F, C. So if we're going to try that with our strum pattern, you could actually do it those same ways. You could either do down, down, up on each chord. So we'd have A minor, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, F, down, down, C, down, down, A minor, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, F, down, down, C, down, down, up, A minor, down, down, G, down, down, up, F, down, down, C, down, down, up, A minor, down, down, G, down, down, up, F, down, down, C, down, down, up. Or if you wanted to, you could half the down, down, up, down between the chords. So you have the A minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, up. Or if you wanted to, you could do the down, down on the A minor and then the up, down, up, like we were talking about. And so you can have the A minor, down, down, G on the up, down, F, down, down, C on the up, down, A minor, down, down, G on the up, down, F, down, down, C on the up, down, A minor, down, down, G on the up, down, F on the down, down, C on the up, down, A minor, down, down, G on the up, down, F, down, down, C on the up, down, up. So that would be another way to do it. And we'll basically kind of be repeating a lot of those parts until we get to our bridge part. And on the bridge, we're going to be going to a D minor chord. And when we play D minor, first finger is going to go to the high E on the first fret. Second finger is going to go G string on the second fret. And the third finger is going to go to the B string on the third fret. And if you strum just D, G, B, and E, kind of the top four strings, just like the F major seven, that sounds a D minor and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the D minor, we're going to be going to an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger is going to go to the A on the second fret. Second finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all the strings with that, that's called E minor, and it sounds really, really sad too. And then from the E minor, we're going to be going to the F, and then we kind of go back to the D minor on the second half. So we go D minor, E minor, F major, G major, and then there's kind of a big hit on the G at the very end. But on this part, we can actually do that whole down, down, up on each chord. So just to try that, you'd have your D minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, D minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, big G. And then a lot of the rest of the tune, we're just going to be repeating those parts. Now, one other thing I would think about adding to this song, though, is sometimes it feels more like you have a 16th note feel. And what I mean by that is, like, right now the down, down, up that we're working off of is kind of dividing your foot tap or your beat into two parts. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. So the down, down, up is kind of working off the 8th note. For this song, it's kind of a slow 8th 8th note feel. But something else I would think about adding would be a 16th note feel. And what a 16th note is if you divided that foot tap into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. So if you took the F, what I mean by that is you do a down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first beat. On the second beat, you do a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the third beat, you do a up on 2, down on 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 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 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together, you got long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So another way you could kind of approach this song is you on the halving part for the verse, for the F and the C, you could just do the long down, 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 up on each of those. So you'd have F with long down, 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 C down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 F down, 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 C down, 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 G down, 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 C down, 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 up. And you could really do that same thing for your chorus. We'd have the A minor long down, 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 G down, 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 F down, 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 C down, 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 A minor down, 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 G down, 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 F down, 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 C down, 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 up. And then when you get to your bridge, you'd be doing the whole strum pattern on those. So you'd have your D minor, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, D minor down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D minor down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D minor down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G. So that would be another thing that you could kind of try through it. Something else that I think sounds really, really, really good is if you take the F and do the down, 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 up, but then go to the C for the up, down, down, up, down, up. So that would be another way you could kind of take that long 16th note strum pattern and kind of half it for the chords. So we tried that for your verse. You'd have F with the down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, F, down, down, up, C, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we'd be repeating that until we kind of get to our chorus. On our chorus part, we could do that same thing with the A minor G. So you'd have the A minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down. And then the last time on that, there's kind of a tag where you'd have the A minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, and kind of a big F, like at the very, very end of the first chorus. And then we'd be back to our verse again. So we'd have F, down, down, up, C, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, F down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, F. Verse again. So you have the A minor, down, down, chorus. It almost feels like you do a F with kind of an 8th note feel with just down. So you'd have F with down, 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 down to kind of lead into the bridge. And then on the bridge part, you'd be doing that whole strum pattern on all of them. So you have D minor, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G. And and then there's kind of that piano intro that comes back in right there. But that's the basis of how you can play Wanted by Hunter Hayes. So good luck!